Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss how one can secure at least 55 plus mark in GATE 2021 with just 5 months of preparation. Look, we are at the end of August and we left only 5 month time span before GATE exam. Now, how one should utilize this 5 months of duration so that he or she can secure at least 55 plus mark in GATE computer science. That thing today we will discuss. We have total 5 months. Start from September, October, November, December and January. Now, this 5 month time span I divided it into two parts. First half contains 3 months, second half contains 2 months. Now, how to schedule your preparation in the slot of 3 months and 2 months so that you can easily secure at least 55 marks in GATE 2021. That thing we will see. Look, this is our timeline. Start from September, October, November and then December, then January and then February. Here our exam is. Now, what to do within this 3 months? Before 3 months, within this 3 months, what you can do? Look, in every month again I divide into two slots of 15 days each. 15 day, 15 day, 15 day, 15 day, 15 day, 15 day. Now, how to utilize these 15 days? Look, in 15 day you can complete one subject. In 15 day you can complete one subject. So, one subject will take 15 days. That means here you can complete subject 1, subject 2, subject 3, subject 4, subject 5 and subject 6. Now, this is our core subject, core computer science subject. Now, along with all these subject, if you want, you can also dedicate some span of time like 90 minutes or 2 hours in every day for mathematics. And you should do this thing. If you want to score at least 55 plus mark in GATE 2021, you have to deal with mathematics part also. Now, along with all these subject, 2 hours spent for maths. Maths every day. Now look, you can in total you can complete total subject. You can complete 6 subject, and along with this 6 subject, you also have mathematics plus aptitude part. Clear? Now, for aptitude part, you can easily secure at least 5 mark. From aptitude part, you can easily secure 5 mark. That means it is the lowest. So I am thinking out of 15 you can secure 5 marks. Now, from this mathematics and 6 subject, this 2 part is the most essential part. Now look, from this mathematics part, if you work for the whole 90 days, you can easily secure 10 out of 13. Clear? In mathematics you can secure 10 mark out of 13 marks. Now which 6 subject you should cover? Which 6 subject you should cover in the duration of this 3 month or 90 days? Now look, the first subject that I will suggest you is C and data structure. CDS, C data structure. Second subject that I will suggest you is operating system. Fourth subject that I will suggest you is automata. Then fourth subject will be DBMS. Sixth subject will be network. And then sixth subject, this one is fifth subject. Fifth subject is network and sixth subject will be algorithm. Clear? Now which subject we left out? The 3 subject we left out. First one is compiler design. Second one we left out is digital logic design. The third one we left out is computer organization and architecture. Now in total how many marks are there from core computer science part? In total marks in core computer science is 72 core CS marks. Now from these 3 subjects, how many marks at max can asked in GATE exam? At max can asked 20 marks. That means from these 6 subjects, how many marks? For how many marks we are preparing? We are preparing for 20, that means 52 marks. Clear? Now look, from these 2 parts, that means aptitude and mathematics and aptitude part, you already secure how many marks? 15 marks. And our target is 55 plus. That means if you consider 55 as the bottleneck marks, then we left with only 40 marks. Now for these 40 marks, how many marks we have in our hand? That means for how many marks we are preparing for? We are preparing for 52 marks with the help of this 6 subject. With the help of this 6 subject, we are preparing ourselves for 52 marks. But from these 52 marks, how many marks we need? We need only 14 marks. That means here from 52 we need only 40 marks. That means you have buffer of 12 marks. That means when you prepare yourself for with this 6 subject and mathematics, at that time you along with this 55 marks, you also have the capability of leaving 12 marks here and here 3 marks. That means total 15 marks you can have in your buffer. That means this many questions from this area which you already prepared, from this particular area you can left 15 marks, and then also you can easily secure 55 marks in GATE 2021. Clear? Hope you understood the whole scenario, how you can prepare for the next 3 months so that you can secure 55 marks in GATE 2021. Now I give you the scenario till 90 days, that means till November. So why I left with December and January? After completion of all these subjects, you need to revise all those subjects and practice question to make your accuracy level. Because look, you are preparing for 52 marks from core computer science with the help of this 6 subject. For mathematics, that means 13 marks. For aptitude, that means 5 marks. That means in total, if you are preparing for 70 marks, in total you are preparing for 70 marks. Out of 100, you are preparing for 70 marks. And if you want to secure 55 marks from these 70 marks, at that time you need to be, your accuracy level need to be very high. Only at that time you can easily secure these 55 marks with the span of this 5-month duration. Clear? With the help of preparation of this 5-month duration, you can easily secure 55 marks, where you are preparing yourself for 70 marks, and within this 70 marks you also have 15 marks in your buffer. That means you can left out 15 marks in GATE exam from these subjects only. Other than this, compiler design, DLD, computer organization and architecture. Clear? Now here is one more point. I am weak in English. That's why in aptitude part I never look at the English questions. Clear? But in your case, that may be not the scenario. You may be strong enough to attempt those English questions as well. That means in this case you have these 15 marks. In total you have these 15 marks in your hand, where for now I just assume 5 marks. I am just considering only 5 marks. But if you are confident with your English capability, at that time you have 15 marks in your hand, where for now I am considering just 5 marks. And with the help of these 5 marks, I can surely say that one can secure 55 plus mark in GATE 2021. But what happens if you also have confidence for English also? At that time you have extra 10 marks leverage. That means at that time your buffer will increase from 15 marks to 25 marks. Here buffer, what does I mean by buffer? Buffer means what are the extra marks that we have, that I am having in my hand, that I can ignore in my GATE exam. What does it mean? That means maybe some questions from these topics are very difficult, so that I can't attempt that question. At that time what happened? At that time that question come under this particular buffer marks. That means if I leave that particular question, that also I can have that capability to score 55 marks. But one thing, that is accuracy level have to be that much, so that whatever you attempt, that question should not go wrong. Clear? Look, in my GATE exam I made mistake only in 3 questions. Whatever I attempted in GATE 2017, I made only 3 questions wrong, and those also by luck. All of those 3 questions are from numerical answer type question. That means no one had negative marking. Clear? So that's where my luck support me. But I prepared myself in such a way so that my accuracy level becomes that much high, so that I made only 3 mistakes in the GATE exam, in the final GATE exam. Clear? So that you also can do it. And one more thing, I start my preparation from October 10 or 12. That means you have September in your hand. That means in September you have 30 to 31 days, and in October also you have 10 days before when I start my preparation. And then also I was able to reach into ISC. Clear? So that's what my belief is. if you prepare yourself in such a way so that where your mistake level is very much less, that means your accuracy level is very high, at that time you can easily secure 55 marks with the help of this span of time. Clear? And there is, in my case, there is one advantage that I have at that I had at that time. That thing I will discuss in some other class, some other video, not today. So in my case, I cover all the topics, all the subjects, all the 10 subjects in October and November only. I revise all the subjects in October and November in 2 months, and then I practice for December and January. I attempted mock test in December and January, and in my mock test my target was only to minimize the negative marking, and I make my mindset in such a way that I decide I will attempt only one question. If I can't attempt any more than that, but that question should be correct. But then also in first 3 or 4, I can't recall the exact number, 3-4 mock test, I attempted only one question and that question also goes wrong. But after that I made it slowly I made it and make that level of accuracy level. Clear? So if you prepare yourself, you can easily achieve that thing, whatever you want, wherever you want to go. If you want to go in IIT, that also you can go. If you want to go into IISc, that also you can go. But at that time, if you want to go into IISc, that time it is little bit difficult, because now you have 15 days duration to cover one subject. But if you want to go into IISc, at that time you need to cover all the subjects. That means all the 10 subjects that are present in GATE syllabus, you have to cover all those things. That means in that case your time spent will decrease. Clear? And this journey, this time slot or this timeline and this class, I make it only for those who are not yet start their preparation for GATE 2021. If they will start preparation from September 1st, and then also they can achieve this thing. And if you are already ahead of that, that means if you already covered 2-3 subjects, and if you want to boost your preparation for GATE 2021 and want to secure a good mark, at that time also you can follow this approach. But whatever subject you already covered, ignore those subjects and use the next 3 months for new subjects only, so that you can enrich so many concepts, you can learn so many topics, so many subjects, so that your reach or your domain becomes much large, so that you can easily score more marks. And one more thing, I did not discuss what to do in these 2 months. If you start preparing from September to November, at the end of November I will again come to you and I will discuss, I will tell you what you will do in these 2 months, so that your accuracy level will increase and you can recall the concept easily in the exam hall. Clear? So I left these 2 strategy for these 2 months, and I will give it to you at the end of November. That's it for today. If you feel this video will help you and it is informative for you, please like and subscribe our channel. And if you have any constructive criticism for us so that we can improve ourselves, please do comment. We will follow that. Thank you.